Listen, I need to get something off my chest. The average American family spends close to $10,000 every single year just keeping their SUV on the road. That's $100,000 over a decade. Gone. But here's the secret dealers don't want you knowing. Some SUVs will run for 400,000, even 500,000 miles with nothing more than basic maintenance. Today, I'm exposing the 9 SUVs that dealers wish you'd never discover. Let's dive in. Number 9. The Subaru Outback, the crossover that started it all. Back in the 1990s, Subaru did something genius. They took a wagon, a boring station wagon, slapped some rugged plastic cladding on it, added their famous symmetrical all-wheel drive, and suddenly families had a vehicle that could handle Minnesota winters, Colorado mountain passes, and daily commutes without breaking a sweat. Here's what the sales guys won't tell you. Most Outbacks cruise past 200,000 miles like it's nothing. I personally know mechanics who grudgingly admit these things rarely show up in their bays. And that's a problem for them because they make money on repairs, not reliability. Insurance companies have figured this out too. The Outback consistently earns top Safety Pick Plus ratings, which means your premiums stay lower month after month, year after year. That's money in your pocket, not theirs. Now, the base 2.5-liter Boxer engine isn't going to win any drag races, but if you step up to the 2.4-liter turbo, you get 260 horsepower without sacrificing that legendary durability. And unlike competitors who charge you extra for all-wheel drive, Subaru makes it standard, every single model. Want my insider tip? The 2020 model year is the sweet spot. You get modern safety tech, reliable performance, and a used price that won't devastate your retirement fund. Number 8. Toyota RAV4, the equity builder. The RAV4 is the best-selling SUV in America, and that's not because of clever marketing. Toyota cracked the code on something most manufacturers still can't figure out: how to build a vehicle that just refuses to die. I've seen 2010 RAV4s with over 300,000 miles still running on their original drivetrain. No major repairs, no transmission swaps, nothing. Just oil changes and brake pads. Try finding that with a Ford or Chevy from the same era. But here's the real kicker that dealerships hate. Because of Toyota's reputation, used RAV4s hold their value like nothing else in the segment. A 5-year-old RAV4 often sells for nearly the same price as a brand new competitor. That's not depreciation, that's practically appreciation. Think about it. Most cars lose half their value the moment you drive off the lot. The RAV4 is different. It's more like buying a blue-chip stock than a depreciating asset. You can cash out years later and still get a solid return. Sure, the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder isn't going to set your heart racing, but your bank account will thank you when you sell it for 70% of what you paid, while your neighbor's luxury SUV is worth 30 cents on the dollar. Number 7. Acura RDX, the luxury loophole. This one's probably the biggest secret in the used SUV market, and luxury dealers absolutely hate when buyers figure it out. While everyone's chasing German badges, BMW, Audi, Mercedes, the Acura RDX quietly delivers the same luxury experience for half the cost and a fraction of the maintenance nightmares. Here's the trick. From 2013 to 2018, the RDX shared its powertrain with the Honda Pilot. Translation? You're getting Honda's bulletproof 3.5-liter V6 and their proven 6-speed automatic, wrapped in leather seats, premium sound insulation, and luxury tech. It's basically a Honda in a tuxedo, and the depreciation curve? Completely backwards from German luxury. A 2013 RDX often sells for less than a used RAV4, despite having more space, better features, and genuine luxury comfort. That's a depreciation hack that most buyers never discover. Try putting 150,000 miles on a BMW X3 without a $5,000 transmission bill. I'll wait. Meanwhile, RDX owners are cruising past that milestone with nothing but oil changes. And here's the cherry on top. Because it wears a luxury badge, some insurance companies actually classify it more favorably than mass-market SUVs. You could pay less to insure an Acura RDX than a Ford Escape. Let that sink in. Number 6. Hyundai Santa Fe, the warranty warrior. A decade ago, if you told me Hyundai would make this list, I would have laughed you out of the room. But the Santa Fe has completely rewritten the reliability playbook. The secret weapon? A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty that's basically an extended warranty baked into the purchase price. Even if something catastrophic happens, you're not paying for it. That's peace of mind you can't buy with most competitors. And it's not just marketing smoke. Real-world Santa Fe owners are pushing past 200,000 miles with minimal intervention. Oil changes, brake pads, tires. That's it. Fuel economy is competitive. Resale values keep climbing, and insurance rates typically run cheaper than brands like Jeep or Volkswagen. For families who want dependability without luxury pricing, the Santa Fe is a legitimate contender. Number 5. Lexus LX, the millionaire's secret. Now we're getting into the big leagues. The Lexus LX is what wealthy people buy when they actually want to keep their wealth instead of lighting it on fire at the repair shop. Underneath that luxury badge and leather interior, you're looking at a Toyota Land Cruiser, arguably the most indestructible vehicle ever mass-produced. These machines are legendary in developing countries where vehicles routinely hit 1 million miles. The 60 just adds luxury comfort to that bulletproof foundation. Yes, it drinks fuel like it's going out of style. Expect 15 to 17 miles per gallon. But here's the trade-off. While a Mercedes G-Wagon is hitting you with $2,500 repair bills every few months, the LX keeps running with basic maintenance. And depreciation? Almost non-existent. Used LX models command insane prices because buyers know they're purchasing a lifetime vehicle. You might buy one LX and never need another SUV again. Number 4. Mazda CX-5, the driver's choice. Here's something different. Most compact SUVs drive like appliances, boring, soulless transportation boxes. The CX-5 actually makes you want to drive it. Sharp handling, sporty looks, and still tough enough to cross 200,000 miles with proper care. But here's the genius part. Mazda skipped the CVT transmission that plagues so many competitors. Instead, you get a traditional 6-speed automatic that's smoother, more reliable, and saves you thousands in potential repairs. RepairPal gives it a 4.5 out of 5 reliability rating. Real-world owners back that up, with consistent reports of trouble-free ownership. Sure, the cabin's a bit tighter than a RAV4, but you're trading cargo space for a more premium feel and genuinely engaging driving dynamics. Number 3. Subaru Forester, the reliability champion. Consumer Reports gave the Forester a 98 out of 100 reliability score. Let me repeat that. 98 out of 100. That's as close to perfect as you'll ever see in the automotive world. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Subaru's CVT transmissions had issues a decade ago. But here's what most people don't know. Subaru fixed the problem. As long as you change the CVT fluid every 30,000 miles, which most owners skip because dealerships don't push it, you'll avoid the horror stories entirely. Forester owners routinely push past 200,000 miles, and because Subaru has such a loyal following, resale values stay remarkably strong. When you're ready to upgrade, you'll get significantly more money back compared to rivals like Nissan or Ford. Add standard all-wheel drive, top safety ratings, and fuel efficiency that beats many larger competitors, and you've got one of the smartest buys in the entire SUV market. Number 2. Honda CR-V, the half-million-mile machine. For years, the CR-V and RAV4 have battled for supremacy, but the latest CR-V pulls ahead with better handling, superior standard safety features, and impressive fuel economy, up to 30 miles per gallon combined. But here's the jaw-dropping part. Some second-generation CR-Vs from the early 2000s are approaching 500,000 miles, 500,000 miles, without major rebuilds, without transmission replacements. just routine maintenance and sheer engineering excellence. Insurance companies love the CR-V thanks to its top Safety Pick Plus rating, which means lower premiums compared to riskier options like the Jeep Cherokee or Ford Escape. And resale? Honda's reputation keeps values sky high, so you won't take a financial beating when it's time to sell. Number 1. Honda HR-V, the small giant. The Honda HR-V is the little brother that inherited all the family's best genes. Don't let its compact size fool you. This is one of the most reliable small SUVs on the market, backed by Honda's legendary engineering. Owners regularly report 150,000 to 200,000 miles with almost zero major repairs. And because it's smaller than the CR-V, you get even better fuel economy, up to 34 miles per gallon highway, while maintaining Honda's top-tier safety ratings. Insurance companies love this SUV. The HR-V's low accident repair costs keep premiums in check, making it one of the most budget-friendly SUVs for long-term ownership. And just like its bigger sibling, it holds resale value incredibly well. A reliable SUV can save you tens of thousands of dollars over its lifetime. Lower repair bills, cheaper insurance, stronger resale value. It all adds up. Which SUV would you trust for the next 20 years? Drop your answer in the comments and subscribe for more insider tips that save you money. Drive smart, future millionaires.